呪術廻戦
Okay, let's read chapter 0.4 of volume 0 of Jujutsu Kaisen. It's labeled here as the Saishu wa, the final chapter. Mabushi Yami, dazzling or radiant darkness. So this volume 0 is more like a prologue, and it's only 4 chapters for an entire book, which is why all the chapters have been really long. And instead of, again, this being labeled chapter 4, it's called the final chapter for those reasons. So after we finish this, we'll move on to volume 1, which is technically the actual start of the main series, I guess. Here we see the group here that we've been following all this time. And we're picking up at the academy where it looks like Okotsu is engaging with Geto. Bong, gong, gaga, do, 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 do. Hishi? That's like a crack, snap. So we can see that's happening. We get this big panel. There's Okotsu with Rika, a bunch of scary, creepy-looking baby demons or something. Dogon. So the previous chapter ended with Okotsu summoning forth Rika. Oh. Everyone else had largely appeared to be taken out. And again, Geto's plan is to kill Okotsu and take over Rika as a curse to basically get the Rika curse and then be unstoppable. Typical villain plan. Okay, so. Mazu wa shitsu yori ryo. So first, as for first, quality over quantity. Quantity over quality. So first, quantity over quality. Yori kind of lowers the thing that you're talking about.
How many novels have you seen?
Hey, Lockwood Leathercraft. Hey, come on in. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for the raid. Where were we? Mazu wa shitsu yori ryo. As for first, quantity over quality. Quantity over quality. Do deru? How will it come out? Or how will it go out? Or like, what are you going to do? Za. This is Geto. Noroi no Jo'o. The Queen of Curses. Yeah, so like, how will you come out? Queen of Curses. He's talking to Rika. Yeah, Rika. Oh, that's her saying her own name. Rika. Zu, zu, zu. Dosa, thud. Dosa, dosa. Okay, what is going on here? This is Toge. Is that Okotsu? No. Is that supposed to be Maki? Who is this supposed to be? She is like, oh, she has grabbed them and is dropping them to safety. I think that's what's supposed to be happening here. She's dropping the other students that have already fallen and putting them to safety. Yeah. 3人どうもひどい怪我だ. Okay, so 3 people with horrible wounds. Kega. 3 people with, well, actually, wait, no. Kega. Kega does mean injury. Okay, no, that's right then. 3 people with, like, horrific injuries. Okay, yeah, see, there's Panda. I guess that's supposed to be Maki. It just doesn't look like her. Tokoni Maki-san, especially Maki. Yeah, okay, so that's her. Shinasenai. Will not let die. So I'm not going to let you die. Zoom. Okay, he's doing something. Po. Something is happening. Su. Okay, this is like heavy breathe or like labored breathing, and then I think like sleeping. Piki? Okay, that's kind of like a snapping. Okay, something is flopping down here. He seems surprised. Oh. Zurui. Zurui. This is Rika saying this. Zurui means like no fair. No fair. Omae bakari. Only you. Omae bakari. Only you. So Rika probably doesn't like another female person. Nani o shitteru, Rika? What are you doing, Rika? Piku? Shock. その人は僕の恩人だ. As for that person, it is my, like, indebted person. It's like I owe them a favor. Onjin. Benefactor. That's my benefactor.
Hello there.
Hello there. 蝶よりも花よりも丁重に扱え. More than even a butterfly, more than even a flower, treat teicho. Treat politely, hospitably. So treat her hospitably, more than a flower, more than even a butterfly. Piki? Okay, she's kind of like, huh? Or just pausing. Gomennasai, sorry. Gomennasai, sorry. Papa. Okoranaide. Don't be mad. Okotte nai yo. I'm not angry. I'm not mad. Poko poro poro. This is like, oh, she's like dripping with sweat. She's concerned that she made him angry. Aw. Kirai ni naranai de. Yeah, don't become disliking. So don't hate me. Kirai ni nante naranai yo. Like, you're not becoming disliked. Like, I don't hate you. Okay. Bokura no taki wa, as for our enemy, aitsu da yo. It's that guy. Yuta, aitsu kirai. So Yuta, you hate that guy. That guy is detestable. Dai kirai da. Yeah, I really hate him. Ja, Rika mo kirai. Well then, Rika also hates him. Nita. Just kind of a wicked grin. Okaeri, welcome home. Nande koukeki o yameta? Why did the attacks stop? Why stopped attacking? Juryoku ni yoru chiyu ni wa koudou na hanten shushiki o yousuru? Okay. Chiyu is something about like healing. Healing recovery. And like the density reversal technique Yosuru. Requires. Okay, so due to the curse strength, or due to the curse power, as for healing, so I guess as for healing's curse power, the density reversal technique is required. Maybe it's not dense. Hold on. Oh, advanced. Okay. There we go. An advanced like reversal technique is required. Kimi no ishiki o skoshi demo sochira ni 咲かせた方が得策だろう? Where did I learn Japanese? You've been learning. Oh, hey, you've been learning hiragana and katakana on an app, but you're still super novice. Many years of self study and looking online at various like videos and stuff, and lots and lots of books, lots and lots of books. Which is why I'm largely doing the reading here, is to keep getting practiced with things and reading and training and all that stuff. And many years of doing that. So. Unfortunately, I don't have like a direct path. I never took a course. I never took like a class in school. And I never really stuck with like just one book. I read a lot of different books here and there, which has its benefits, but also has a lot of issues that I'm still dealing with. So even just a little bit, your awareness, in that direction, making it split. It's tokusaku. Certainly the first biggest step is learning the hiragana and katakana and getting very familiar with those. Okay, tokusaku is a profitable plan or a good plan. So that Geto is saying it's a good plan or it's a profitable plan to make your consciousness even just a little bit split in that direction. In other words, away from here. Tsuzuki o hajimeyou ka? Shall we continue? Piki? Paki? Okay, popping sounds as more demons or curses spring forth. Rika, are o yaru. So, Rika, do that thing. Do that thing. Zuzuzu. Okay. Push. So, like, a megaphone appeared. She, like, pulled forth a megaphone. Janome to kiba are wa? Wait. Okay. Janome. This is ebi. Ebi meaning snake. Or hebi, sorry. Yeah. So Jano, snake eyes and fangs. Kiba. So snake eyes and fangs. As for that thing, is that what this is supposed to? Oh, yeah. So those are the snake eyes and snake fangs. So this is, I guess he's thinking that. And he says, Inomaki ke no juin. It's the curse seal of the Inumaki family. Oh. Okay. Inumaki is Toge, the guy that does the curse words. And he has a megaphone. Zol, 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 zol. Su. Gwa. Shine. Die. So he can use Toge's Jwa. Bopa pa pa pan. Okay. So that's pretty powerful. Subarashi! Wonderful. This is the debris, the bits of the exploding curses falling down. Para. Oh, it's also like boro. Boro means like crumbling, falling apart. So it was like one use. Okay, we get an explanation here. Jugon wa inumaki ke souden no koto jushiki. As for curse words, the Inomaki family's Solden inheritance, koto, like a high level technique. So curse word is a high level technique of like inheritance within the Inomaki family. As Major Armstrong would say, passed down for generations, whatever. Yappari muzukashii. As I thought, it's difficult. So it's falling apart again. これを呪術を学んで1年未満の少年がやってのけた. Okay, so this thing, studying curses 1 year within miman, less than a year studying curses, a boy studying a curses for less than a year, doing this thing. Okay, so this is either Geto thinking this. 重力が拡散して狙いが定まらない。定まらない。Sadamaru means to become settled or fixed. So that's to not be settled or fixed. Okay, so the cursed energy, kakusan, this is like to magnify, scatters. Okay, it is to magnify, to extend, but then to disperse. That makes sense. Kakusan. Okay, so the cursed energy or the cursed strength scatters or diffuses, and the aim or the target is it doesn't become settled or fixed. So he's talking about this. As I thought, it's hard. You can't settle the target because of this dispersion of the curse energy. And this Geto's dialogue continues. Yahari orimoto rika no shoutai wa. As I thought, Rika, as for her true form, and we go back to him talking, Inomaki-kun wa sugoi na. As for Inomaki-kun, he's amazing, isn't he? So again, as for her true form, Hengen Jizai, it is strange or changing phantom existence. Hengen, transformation. Oh, it's phantasmagoric. Phantasmagoric, capable of ever-changing appearance. Okay? Her true form is phantasmagoric. Sokonashi no juryoku no katamari. A clump of curse energy without bottom. A bottomless clump of curse energy. Okay. So, boku no tomodachi wa sugoiんだ. I see. Or yes, it is that way. As for my friend, or as my friends, they are incredible. They are amazing. それをお前は that thing, as for you, okay. ますます欲しいね. All the more wanting. Like I want it all the more. Masu. Yeah, more and more. It can mean less and less, but he's not saying he wants it less. ぐちゃぐちゃにしてやる? I will do you into pieces. I will do you into pieces. Gucha gucha. Yeah. Pulpy, sloppy, soppy. I will do you into that. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Good timing, Don. Thank you. He doesn't seem to be hanging in there very well. Okay, we appear to be switching somewhere else, like back to either Tokyo or Kyoto. Kimitachi Toshiba. As for your age? And Kimitachi plural, like how old are you? Jugo, 15. Okay, what is happening here? Mada kodomo janai desu ka? Still kids, aren't you? Oh, okay. Ima nara mada hikikaesemasu. If it's now, still able to go back. Yeah, still able to retrace steps. Okay, this is one of the high school people, right? Yeah, and he's talking to these two who are on the side of Geto. So the Geto girl, those girls must have done this, and he is saying, "How old are you?" They're 15. Got it. Okay. Zenaku no kubetsu mo tsuite inai desho. Zenaku, good and evil's difference, even that, like, tsuite inai. Oh, man. Tsuku. Not quite sure what to make of the tsuite here. Tsuite iru. To be in a state of, not being in a state of even the distinction between good and evil, right? I think he's trying to say, like, you don't even know the difference between, like, good and bad. Kachin? This is like a sort of a sound. Okay, yeah, so here's the girls. Mimiko, aitsu gero mukatsu ka ne? Okay, so Mimiko, which I guess this is like what are their names? Nanako and Mimiko. So Mimiko, that guy is Gero Muka. Gero Muka. Gero Muka. Okay, Gero means like spew. And Muka here means, what would Muka? Gero Mukatsukane. Oh, okay. Mukatsuku is nauseating or getting nauseated or to feel angry, that sort of thing. So basically, isn't this guy like annoying? Doesn't he make you feel sick? Oh boy, she talks in a very funny script. Tsurusu nanako. Tsurutsu means to hang. So like, will we hang him, Nanako? Tsurusu. Yeah. Shall we hang him up? All right. All right, what's going on here? Antara wa shiranei daro. As for you, plural, you don't know or you're not familiar with it. Chizu ni mo notte ne you na kuso inaka de Jujutsu shi ga douyu atsukai uketeru ka? So, okay. As for you, You're not familiar with it, right? Chizu Nimo. Isn't that just even with a map? Chizu Nimo. Even with a map, or even to a map, notte. What does this notte mean? Being placed on. Okay, like it's not being placed on a map in the crappy countryside. Okay, like in a place that's not even on a map in a country on the countryside. Sorcerers, what sort of a treatment they receive. So you have no idea the treatment that sorcerers receive, like you're in the country in a place that's not even on the map. Zen, Aku, good and evil. そんなんあんたらで勝手にやってろし. Good and evil, that sort of a thing, with you guys, you can freely do it. Like you can do whatever you want with that concept of good and evil. Okay. Geto sama ga ieba, kuro mo shiro da shi, shiro mo kuro nanda yo. Lord Geto, when he speaks or if he speaks, even black and is white, and even white is black. That's what it is. I guess that's what he says. Oh, ieba. Wait, okay, no. I guess maybe this could be like if he says black is white, then white is black. Whatever. Basically, they'll believe Lord Geto no matter even if he says something that doesn't seem right. Okay. 私たちはあの人が見据える世界を信じている. As for us, that person's envisioned world believe. So we believe in that world that he envisions. 見据える. Yeah, that he gazes or stares at. Okay. 邪魔するやつは, as for people that get in the way, 吊るしてやる. We hang them up. Zuzu. And she's got like a bloody cell phone. Or something. Bagon. Okay, so something erupts there. Ha? Shoo. Miguel. So this guy's name, I guess, is Miguel. Miguel, anta nani shitten no? You, what doing? What are you doing? Mite, wakare. Oh, this is him. He speaks with katakana. So if you look, you'd understand. Shibutoi na. So shibutoi is like stubborn. Like you're stubborn, aren't you? Shibutoi. Yeah, tenacious, tough, enduring. So last we saw these two, he said something along the lines of like, I don't have time for this. And he moved his bandage and we saw his eye. Hard to tell what is happening with him. He's got like these ribbons on his hands. Oh, I guess that's his thing. Pan ni grin. Ano nawa, that rope. Okay, that's what it was. Ano nawa. Mezurashi noroi ga ami komarete iru na. A rare curse is woven into it, into that rope. Kochi no jutsu shiki ga midasareru. This direction's techniques are being disordered. It's messing with my techniques. This is like to make chaotic. もう半分も残ってない. Okay, he's, I guess, thinking this. Already, even half remaining isn't remaining. Okay, so whatever he has, it's being consumed. So he says, like, already even half of it isn't left. And that's like, you can see it vaporizing. これ、一本、雨のみ、雨のみ、雨のに、俺の国の術師が何十年かけると思ってる? Okay. This thing, his nawa, his rope, weaving one strand. So weaving one strand of this thing. My country's sorcery, how many tens of years it takes, do you know? Do you know how many decades it takes to weave even one strand of this? Of my country's sorcery or sorceries? 知るか? Shiruka means like, what do I know, or like, what do I care? It seems like a little bit weird. Oh, for him to say that. Wait a minute. Okay, this isn't him talking. It looks like it's coming from him, but it's not in katakana, so it must be this guy. Which is a little bit weird. Or someone else is talking. I don't quite get it. There appears to be some other thing going on here. We get a zoom, zoom, zoom. Bobby Orogon. This is a name. みたいな話し方しやがって. You have a way of talking like Bobby Orogon. I have no idea who that is. Anyone? Bobby Orogon? Anyway, you talk like him. Oh, check that out. Ba. Zoom. Jamada. You're in the way. Zoo. Okay, so this horrible thing shows up. He just says, you're in the way. Blows it up. They're freaking out. Yabai. Gojo-san. Kireteru? So, oh no, this is no good. Mr. Gojo is kireteru. This is like getting mad. Yeah, he's getting angry. Mr. Gojo is getting angry. これがゲットの言っていた無加減呪術? Okay, this is this guy thinking, Migeru. This thing, Geto's called it Mukagen Juju, like limitless sorcery? Mukagen? So Mugen would be infinite. The ka here means like to lower, so that's what I'm not quite sure about. Muka. That's a little bit strange. It would make sense to say limitless sorcery that Geto talked about. Genshi level ni kanshou suru chimitsu na juryoku sousa de kunkan o shihai suru. Genshi level, at the molecular level, oh no, that's ni as in at the molecular level. Genshi level ni kanshou. At the molecular level, Interfering, doing interfering at the molecular level. A Rusty House, the sorcery Gojo uses sometimes called limitless. Okay, that would, thank you. That would be what this means then. I mean, again, Mugen would be limitless or infinity. The Ka, I'm not quite sure what it's doing there, but limitless sorcery. So doing interference or doing manipulation at the molecular level, Chimitsu na minute, accurate sorcery strength. Solsa is going to be like manipulation. Yeah. Operation management processing or manipulating to one's preferences, to one's benefit. Doing that, kukan olshiha, and controlling the kukan, controlling the space. Yeah, okay. So putting that all together, again, controlling the space through manipulating sorcery power minutely, and again, like manipulating to the benefit. No, that's this part. Oh, and doing intervention at the molecular level. Okay, that's what he's calling this. And again, this is still Migeru talking because it's all in katakana. それを可能にしているが、あの目か? That thing, doing that ability, or yeah, the thing doing that ability is that eye. The thing that is doing that ability is that eye. Ano me ka? Noruma made ato 10分弱. Okay, so until normal? Noruma? What else could noruma mean? Norma? Noruma. Oh, a quota or assignment. Oh, got it. Okay, so until the quota or to the assignment, it's just shy of 10 minutes. So again, they're supposed to be delaying so that Geto can kill Okotsu. Got it. So that's what he's saying. Noruma. I don't know that I've ever seen that. Noruma. What word would that be trying to be? Noruma. I don't know. Shindara tataru zo. Geto. Shindara tataru zo. If die will tataru. Will curse. Oh, I'll cast a spell. So if I die, I'll curse you, Geto. Boom. Okay, so now we're back with Geto and Okotsu. Umarete hajimete no gekijo. Actually, I take it back. We're going to stop there. This is almost halfway through the chapter. But I think it's a good pause point as we're going to shift back here and see where they're going. So we will continue with this chapter next time, and maybe we'll be able to finish off this chapter and this volume. We might need 2 more sessions, but we'll see. It depends on how much they talk. We'll continue with that next time, though.